What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTubers? Hey, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. Um, so just because you wonder who I am and why am I so happy? My name is Allison Fields. I'm a luxury travel advisor from Augusta, Georgia. I have been a travel advisor for almost 4 years now, and I can truly work with anybody in the United States, anybody outside the United States. As long as you're in the U.S. Territories, I definitely can work with you. Um, right now, I'm just doing a quick live video, y'all. I am so excited. So, just in case if y'all don't know, and if you're new to my channel, I put together group trips, right? I put together group trips. I put together all kinds of trips actually, but today's gonna be primarily focused on my group trips. So pretty much I can do group trips of any kind for family reunions, high school reunions, anniversaries, um, yeah, anniversaries, definitely those. Any type of group trip that you're looking for, girls trip, guys trip, friends trip, anybody trip, I can do them all. So lately, I've been putting together some wonderful group trips for anybody that want to go on a great vacation destination. Don't have the time to put those trips together, which I definitely do. I can do it for you if you got a specific one you want put together for you and your friends, family, whatever. But I do some that I personally do attend. So I do have some that I have recently put together that I will be in attendance on. So, pretty much can come from anywhere, long as you can meet us at the meeting point, of where we're trying to vacation at. So, and usually I put these trips together because, for one, it's a place I want to travel, and I'm sure others want to travel that destination too, because it is going to be popular destinations. Um, and also, some people, especially when it comes to international trips, some people don't mind traveling internationally, but they're a little nervous about traveling internationally alone or with just one other person. Maybe they want some other people for the safety factor. So that's the reason why I put these group trips together. One, we all can be safe, get to know each other, be friends, go to different destinations. So the one that I am working on this week is a Thailand trip. The Thailand trip is going to be a cultural and foodie trip for February of 2026. Now, of course, I'm making it to be a trip where you can definitely, you can pay it straight out, make payments on flexibility like that. Anybody can definitely come on this trip, especially if you're able to meet us in Atlanta at the Atlanta airport. So you're definitely you can meet up there. Just in case if you're a little nervous about, okay, well, I'm traveling with you. I don't know who you are truly. If you ever want to meet me, I definitely don't mind doing a video chat with you so you can meet me, talk with me, ask me questions, anything of that nature in reference to some of my trips I'm putting together. But I'm really excited about the Thailand trip. It is coming together. I should have some details out in the next week or so, just trying to iron out a few things about it. And then I'm going to put that information out there. So if you're somebody who like group travel or interested in group travel, the way I normally do it is, for one, I'm gonna put my link out there. If you're interested, and I'm only interested in people who are technically deposit ready or full payment ready. Okay. If you want to look and see the details, the details are there. But if you register, I'm definitely going to reach out for you if you register on my link and ask you, a few questions and just see if you feel like this trip is going to be something for you, especially, of course I'll let you know the deposit amount. And probably it'll more likely be in the link anyway. Um, let you know the deposit and just see if you're full payment ready and however you want to do it, and we'll just get that started. But I'm so excited to be able to go to a Thailand trip because so many people want to go to Thailand and have never been. Um, that's me. So it's going to be a foodie and cultural trip. I am definitely a foodie. I'm trying to work on putting more foodie trips together because that's just one of my niches, just something that I'm excited about, trying different foods from different cultures, just seeing how it go, walking the streets, and just seeing and just trying different foods and whatnot. So that is one of my trips that I got put together. It's going to be pretty grand. I do have some other trips that are coming up. And I'm definitely going to put my link down here. So if you're interested in any of my trips, And if you register for them, um, you know, just let me just what'll happen is I'll email you, of course, through my link and just ask you a few questions about, who's going to be traveling and whatnot, get a little more information about you if you're interested in, or if you register for it and just want a little more information from me, that's fine too. Um, I definitely want people who are ready to go on a trip, who's ready to embark on a wonderful journey of traveling. So here's a few of them I got coming up. I got have to have a list because sometimes I can't remember. I put stuff together all the time. Um, I have a group trip that is for June of this year, and you'll see it on my link. It's for New York to visit the Statue of Liberty and other different amazing things that's going on in New York. It's just a whole total New York trip. And you'll see the pricing and all that. I'm not going to break down the pricing right now. It's just, I don't want to get all into that. I have one going to the Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. It's a whole trip like that. And that's a 3-day trip. The New York trip is a 7-day trip. The Biltmore Estate is a 3-day trip. So all these are overnight trips, okay? I do have one coming up with Virgin Voyages. Now that was for 2026. It's a little further out. It is in August. So that gives you some time to get things together. Um, you can definitely travel solo on this trip if you want to for this particular cruise line, but I have to help you through that process and show you how to set it up for solo. It's technically set up for a group trip and somebody who wants to be a pair or more in their room. But if you want to be a solo traveler on this particular group trip, I definitely have it where, if you register and I'll reach out to you and be, hey, Allie, I'm interested in a group trip, but I want to do it as a solo traveler. We do have special cabins for you. I just got to know in advance and definitely make sure you are deposit or full payment ready in reference to it. Okay. So when I say that, that don't mean, hey, shoot your money really quick. It's just more, I'm gonna let you know what it is. If you're okay with that, then we'll go from there. So yes or no if you want to or not. And then we'll figure it out from there. Um, but I'll definitely give you details on that. So you will see a lot of the details on the page. Some of them have TBA on there because I'm still putting some information together about how I'm gonna do it and whatnot. So you will see TBA on these when you look at the descriptions. Some of them, not many. And then we have the flavors and wonders of Thailand, which is a culinary cultural experience. And we'll also be going to Bangkok as well, Phuket, and it will involve the beaches. So that will be really, really exciting. So you'll be learning about the culture, the food, enjoying the beaches. It'll just be great and wonderful. I love building on things like this. So as I go along, you'll be seeing new details. I do send those out to my customers when new details are able to be provided. Okay. I also do day trips. Now, most of these day trips are more for people who are local to the Augusta area, and we go out to different places to get to know places. Now, I can put together day trips for you and your friends in your area too through my link, and I put some things together. And if you just, if you got a particular day trip that you want to do, I definitely can do those. It's not a problem because that link that I'm going to put out there for everybody to look at. If anytime you want to set up an appointment with me to converse about what you want to do, we can do that. Okay, that is so not a problem. You just have to set up an appointment, and I give you a call at that time. So the two of the day trips for my Augusta locals, one of them is going to Charleston. That's a foodie tour as well. And that one will be a chauffeured trip. As long as everybody is interested in a chauffeur. If no one's interested in a chauffeur, then that's fine. You can meet us at the spot in Charleston. That's fine. Me, myself, I prefer it to be chauffeured because I don't feel like driving there and back. That's just me. It's going to be a little dark because this is an all-day trip, and I don't do well at driving at night. So that's why I have it as a chauffeured event. Also, the next trip that's a day trip that I have set up is and the Charleston trip is in May. Okay. So that's literally the next trip that I have that's coming up May of 2025, May 7th. Okay. But you'll see all that. Then I got a full day trip to the Athens Brewery. That's a tour trip that's going to be a few hours too. It's definitely a day trip. So with that day trip, it's also going to be chauffeured to Athens, Georgia, and it's for people 21 and older because there would definitely will be beer. So I hope y'all find enjoyment in these trips, and if you're interested in more information, you can definitely register for those trips, and then we can converse about them and get you a little more information. That is so not a problem. But the ones that said to be announced right now, I'm still putting more detail with it. Okay. Hadn't done flyers for certain stuff, so but yeah, we'll be putting more details together. I actually got a Mother's Day trip that I set up with Carnival for May of 2026. So I haven't put all the details out on it because I'm working on multiple trips. Now after this is going, I'm going to stop with the 20 with putting trips together. Not unless someone wants me to put personal trips together for them. But these are the personal trips that I'm going to be on. I may not be on the Mother's Day trip for Carnival. That's mainly, for really those trips be for anybody, honestly. But I just call it a Mother's Day trip because it is a Mother's Day time. Um, but yeah, those are the group trips that I put together. Now I do put group trips like this together too. This is very unique. So if you're somebody who has a large following on your platform, like for instance, if you're a makeup artist and you're looking for a way to actually reach and connect your people, because people see you on social media, but they actually want to see, feel, touch, see you, just see you, and meet you, because it's a lot of people who on my Facebook page who always say they want to meet me and stuff like that. But I hadn't really put any trips together like for us, but we can. That's not a problem. But for people who are influencers, okay, if you're looking for a way to connect with your audience, which actually I'm going to do a little more in-depth video about that on my next video. But if you're looking for a way to connect with your audience, and actually put the events together and have it where y'all all meet and do something fun, let me be a part of that action. So this is what we can do for you as an influencer. We can get it set up on one of these amazing cruise lines. This is what we can do as travel advisors now. We can work it where we can work it where we can have you travel for free. It'll be a free cabin to you. Now, of course, flight and all that kind of stuff. If you need to fly and all that, that's different. If you need transportation there, that's different. Of course, you'll pay for that. But the only thing you'll pay for is taxes on this cabin when you're going on a group cruise. And also we can do it for a land-based hotel too. So we can do those too as well. But and y'all can all meet up at a destination somewhere and enjoy. But usually what we try to do is book at the minimum 10 cabins on a cruise, okay? And 10 rooms. If you're trying to look for a hotel stay and y'all all meet up in a certain city or country or whatever. Um, but for example, like I have one right now, and if you want to reach out to me, we can get that set up. Really that cruise that I'm doing for Virgin, I don't have a person that's heading that one right now because I'm still debating whether I'm going to physically actually be on that trip or if I want somebody else to be the head person on that trip. Either way, we're going to try to work it out where you get a free cabin if you are a influencer. Um, so if you want to be an influencer and actually take over that one, you most certainly can. Um, but if you reach out to me, you influencers, we can work it out. We can get your people on there. I will take care of all the details. You don't, all you got to do is say, Allison, can you do it? And I will do it. I will set it up. I will we'll put information out there for your people. Now, usually too, as well as travel advisor, we also add other people in on a trip like this just so we can keep the group rates and stuff like that. And of course, it's more exposure. So if you want to do something like get one of the rooms, which they do have meeting rooms there on cruises, and connect with your people for a few hours or whatnot and put an event together in the room. And of course, if you're a makeup artist, you can give flyers to people who are passing by the room or whatever, to let them know of the event that you're having going on in a certain location of that ship, and they can be a part of it. You can also sell merch on there too while you're at it. Just earn a little something there. Do a photography shoot in there too. You can really be really creative with this, and I can put some examples out there for you to help you out, just so you can have a way to connect with your people, and get to know them, and they get to know you, and just have that one-on-one amazing connection. I know there's people who I would love to meet, who I follow. So, this is a great way to connect with your people and y'all get to know each other, have fun, all in one location, have drinks together, eat together, explore a different country together, or city, or however. But we definitely can, as a travel advisor, do this for you. So, I'm about to sign off. Once again, my name is Allison. Definitely reach out to me. And I will put my link down here so you can set an appointment with me if you want to converse about some trips or just anything. And also, I'll put out a link for my group trips that's coming up that any one of you can be a part of. I do post these on all my social media platforms, so to get hits for things of that nature there. So other than that, I'm gonna sign off. I got some business to take care of. It's for some trips. I'm gonna be putting some other stuff together. But y'all have a blessed day.